Our recent form here at Liverpool has not been great. It's been a tough December month for us. Just one win in the previous episode, that being our 4-0 victory over Bournemouth. We followed it with 3 defeats on the bounce. First up, the Merseyside derby to Everton. We lost by 4 goals to 1. Then we crashed out of the Carabao Cup in the quarterfinals after a 2-1 defeat to Chelsea. And then we finished with a 5-0 loss against Manchester United. But my friends, today we get our season back on track. We've got a game against Watford at home, followed by a top-of-the-table clash in which we have to win at the Etihad against Manchester City. Then it's Sunderland in the FA Cup, and if we've got time, we might even take on Forest at home. So, without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. Sit back, relax, and hopefully enjoy. Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. As always, a huge thank you for all of your incredible support. I hope you're all feeling fantastic and having an awesome day. Let's take a quick look then at the Premier League standings, because we sit 6 points adrift of the league leaders Manchester City, who we do take on today, as you've seen. But we really need to try and get some momentum going and get our form turned around, back to winning pretty much every single game. That's what we need to do if we want to be champions in the Premier League. As I mentioned, Carabao Cup dreams over. We were knocked out by Chelsea, who will go on in the semi-finals to play on against Aston Villa. Spurs and Middlesbrough is the other tie going on there, but we have now entered the FA Cup and we are in round 3 against Sunderland. And of course, the Champions League draw has pipped us against Roma. So we will take them on for a 3rd season in a row. Just want to say as well, thank you all so much for your patience and all of your lovely messages in regards to the post that I put out on the community section of the channel. So yeah, thank you all so much for your kind messages. As always, you lot are absolutely amazing, and I thank you all for your support. If we can get 750 likes on today's episode, you will have another My Player video tomorrow. With all that being said, it's time to jump into match number 1 of the day. Watford at Anfield, a must-win game for the boys in regards to getting momentum and getting form ahead of that Manchester City game we have got coming your way. 5 at the back from Watford, 4-3-3 from Liverpool. Let's do this. And Liverpool have to start quickly in this one. We've got to really put the pressure on Watford immediately. Diaz through to Salah. Salah opens up a yard of space, and his shot was easy for Okoye to tip over the bar. It's a game you'd expect Liverpool to win here today, but we know the form that we're in. Anything can happen. As Alexander-Arnold exchanges passes with myself, we've turned away to find the ball to Jones. Now Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni looking for Salah. It's fallen away of Jones. Salah! He just doesn't connect with the shots. Oh, man, that was a half chance. Well, it wasn't even a half chance. It was a good chance for Salah, but he just didn't really look convincing when he let the shot go with his right foot. Now here's Watford up the other end. Leonardo's ball through. You can't write this. You literally cannot write this. Watford 1, Liverpool 0. Asprilla scored. I'd love to know how. I really would. I did not want to press the RB button and pull someone out of position, but I should have done, because in the end the ball still found its way through to Asprilla, and it's a great finish past Alisson. And not for the first time, Liverpool under pressure. Liverpool really struggling just to find a bit of confidence, a bit of momentum. Asprilla, what are we doing back there? He's got all the time in the world, and thankfully for us, Alisson can make the save. And there has been some comments of late asking me, what slider settings do I run with? Everything is on default at 50. No changes to the slider settings as Salah's trying to get through here, and this could be the first moment for us to take an advantage and actually get back on level terms, and we will do that. Mohamed Salah finishes with the right foot. More conviction on this shot this time around, though. For their opening goal, we saw Salah have an effort on his right foot, which he didn't look convincing when he let the shot go. This time around, he fires it into the back of the net. 1-1, and that is more like it from Liverpool. Build on this, please. But you did see moments before that goal just how easy it was for Watford to create the chance. Denied by Alisson. Now Jones. Forward to Salah. Is this the turning point for Liverpool, who look a little bit more lively now, going down the right-hand side through Mohamed Salah? He's done brilliantly here, Salah, as he picks the ball back out. It's 2-1 Liverpool, and it's Mohamed Salah with some unbelievable work to set us up with a chance. And when it falls our way, we take it. Brilliant work from that man there, Salah, as he gets to the byline, pulls it across, and I simply cannot miss. And that takes us on to 20 goals this season in 20 Premier League matches. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It will not matter unless, at the end of it, there's a Premier League title for Liverpool to lift. Doesn't matter how many we score. I will not be happy unless it leads to a Premier League title. Alexander-Arnold to Salah, to Jones, Tchouaméni. This is much better from Liverpool, who look like they're in their rhythm. Salah has got Fabinho making the move. He looked to release him. And Watford will deal with the danger for the moment. But have Liverpool then left themselves exposed? They went forward for an attack because the counter-attack is on. Asprilla with a strike from distance. And he hits the inside of the post. It would have been some goal from the Watford man. But unfortunately for him and the away side, the ball is cannoned back off the woodwork. As Salah's up the other end for Liverpool now then. Runs straight into Pablo Mari and concedes possession. Fabinho, Liverpool in Watford's penalty area. Jones with a strike. He's hit the woodwork now. The ball may fall our way. Not quite. Gusto clears. And that's half time here at Anfield. It's 2-1 at the break, but both sides so close to finding goals. Asprilla with the shot off the inside of the post up one end. And Curtis Jones nearly finding Liverpool's third right there at the end of the half. Back underway for the second 45. Liverpool in control, but only by a single goal. And football is a funny old game. Anything can happen. That's a great little turn, by the way, from us here to open up the space. I looked to release Tchouaméni. Unfortunately, I could not get the ball through, and that's why Watford have broke the other end. Well, it's not why, in fact. My misplaced pass, or not even misplaced, my failure to play Tchouaméni through is not the reason that Watford have drawn level. How is it that one ball through leads to a chance and a goal? Outrageous defending once more from Liverpool, to be quite honest. As I say, up the other end, I was trying to release the ball to get Tchouaméni through one-on-one. I lost it. But then after that, how is it so simple for Watford to play one pass through the heart of our defence and bang, 2-2. Tchouaméni trying to release the ball, I think, the way of Salah. Pablo Mari in the way, but this is good work from Tchouaméni. Tenacious work at that as well, but Pablo Mari's ball is good, and Watford play their way out once more. Asprilla, he's got the ball through, and it might well be Watford in for another chance. It could still be. Alisson with a great save initially off the outside of the post. The ball bounces back the way of Asprilla, and now Capaldo. Watford looking for a third goal over the bar. This Liverpool defence is a shambles. Forget about us losing players in January. We need reinforcements at the back. Good news for us is that Asprilla's just gone off and he's been Watford's danger man. So, a little bit happy to see him go off. Oh, that's a great header. When we need the header to work, it does. Yes. 3-2 Liverpool. And we are back in front. Tchouaméni's corner flicked on by me to the far post. And I was saying that Asprilla going off is a good thing for Liverpool because he has been Watford's best player in the attack. Well, we have just grabbed our brace. Okoye can't get near the header. And can we hold on to this lead? Desport down the line, finds Fabinho. Fabinho, that's a beautiful cut back. There's Rafinha in the middle. 4-2 Liverpool, and surely that seals it here at Anfield. And we needed to get this victory. Admittedly, it's still not been a dominant Liverpool display because we have still allowed 2 goals, and City will be looking at this thinking they'll have every chance of scoring, especially with you-know-who in striker. But at least we will start with a victory today. Rafinha with the 4th, sealing the 3 points. Any moment now we will see the full-time whistle, but hang on a second because Luis Alberto has picked the pocket of the defender. It's 5-2 Liverpool. Alberto lays it on a plate, and it is a convincing victory for the boys in red. We get our hat-trick as well. I've just realised that's our 3rd of the game. What a pick out from Luis Alberto. I said in the previous episode, didn't I? Maybe switching to the right wing would allow us to have more of an impact. We've only played here for a matter of, 5-10 minutes? But we've capped it off with the hat-trick. And it's on the weaker right side as well. We caught the volley so sweet into that bottom corner. The pass is great, but the finish is delightful. And there is the full-time whistle then. Off to the Etihad we go. And it's good that I've got the hat-trick because now it means I'm in form for that game. But what I don't want to happen is me be an isolated figure up front. We need to get up, support the attack, and really take the game to City. Level 37 achieved now, so just 3 more to go until we are maxed at 40. Think I'm going to put these points into the attack position and balance. And then I'll put the next 4 into attack position and agility. I know I don't have to use these. I've said them in the player builds before. They only affect your player attack positioning when you're not controlling your virtual pro. So when you're controlling all the team. But as I only control my pro, normally they don't affect me. But what they do affect is your overall. So I want to try and improve it up to 90 if we can. We're at 89 right now. The 2 lineups are on your screen. And Erling Haaland is up front. Foden to the left, Goncalves to the right. They're top of the league for a reason, because they're a very good side. Well, on our day, so are we. There's one thing for certain from this game today. We cannot lose. Defeat here will put us 9 points behind City. We cannot have that happen. And of course, we want to win the game, but mistake here from Alisson. Goncalves will collect the ball. And in the end, we look to have dealt with it. Not quite. Camavinga will go for goal, and Alisson has to redeem himself for the earlier mistake he'd made. Shaky start from Liverpool. City will be gaining confidence seeing that happen. There's one side you can't make mistakes against. It's them. As Rodri goes close this time with his left foot, wide of the post. Wake up, Liverpool. Calm ourselves down, get a bit of composure, and then go from there. Tchouaméni, Diaz, Tchouaméni. Salah is in a central position. The ball through for Salah. Salah can relay it back for me. He can indeed. It's 1-0 Liverpool. And as quickly as that, it's like lightning. We break at speed. Myself and Salah combine. He pops up in that central area, drifting in from the right. The ball goes through to him. We just carry our run on. And you can see that no midfield player comes with us. They just let us run straight into the penalty spot. Side left foot. Or inside the left foot, I should say. Top corner. Pep's men behind. Ederson with a goal kick out of his hands. Foden helps it forwards. We've got a single minute added on by the officials here. And at the break, Liverpool will be the happier of the two sides. There's 2 game plans on show. City's is to bide their time, remain patient and try and create. Liverpool's is to hit them on the counter. And it's worked at half-time. It is Liverpool 1, City 0. Big 45 minutes coming up here. And it will be City to get the game started again. And as I say, they're just remaining patient, trying to play the City way, buying their time, and looking for the way through. Which at the moment, Liverpool are unusually defending quite well. Goncalves finds Haaland. Haaland goes for it. I open my mouth too soon. Commentator's curse. Oh yeah, Liverpool are defending quite well unusually. Of course they are. 1-1. And it's this man who's got it. You'd expect no less, wouldn't you? I had my say on the game. He's had his. Paulista just steps off him for a matter of seconds. And bang. He finishes the move. Pedro Goncalves. Someone needs to close him down in a Liverpool shirt. Otherwise, that's what he can do. Haaland across the face of goal. Alisson. What a save. Otherwise, that was City in front. It was magnificent goalkeeping from Alisson. Salah trying to get away here for Liverpool. Salah once more trying to feed Fabinho, whose run from the heart of midfield has meant the ball's found its way to Pedro Goncalves, who's got the shot away and Alisson tips it round the post. Half an hour to play. City alive and woken up. Goncalves goes off. Gonzalez comes on. Camavinga now then short from the corner for City. Into the box, Gonzalez. Blocked by Paulista. Liverpool will try and get away here. Now Tchouaméni. Finding Dest. City are back and back quickly in numbers though. And it does mean the chance may not fall our way. Tchouaméni, can he play the ball through? He does. I wasn't intending to play it back the way of Tchouaméni. I saw the run be made from Dest. I wanted to play it that way. Why is Foden completely free? No one want to close him down? Cool. I guess that's why it's City 2-1 Liverpool then. Again, it looks bad on me because I gave away the ball in midfield. But there's still defence to do, which we just don't seem to want to do. When the ball finds its way here to Foden, there's no reason Alexander-Arnold should be that wide. And then there's 3 Liverpool players around Phil Foden. Not one of them closes the shot down. That's my reaction as well, Jurgen. I don't know what to say. And that means that as things stand, City are going 9 clear at the top of the Premier League for a game that started so well for Liverpool, taking the lead, being 1-0 in front. It will end here not very well at all unless we can fight our way back into this. Alberto, Fabinho towards myself. Space opened up for the shot. Oh! It's a rocket! And it's 2-2! And it's game back on! A yard of space at most. And it is a thunderbolt past the other Brazilian goalkeeper in Ederson. Bang! Oh, what a strike! Right, my friends. Let's go. Let's win this game. Manchester City change as Camavinga goes off. And Kevin De Bruyne is on. First touch to set up Haaland, who holds off the challenge! Erling Haaland strikes to put City back in front. Oh! And his celebration as well to go with it. 5 goals, split 3-2 in favour of City. Jumbling up my words here. De Bruyne's literal first touch was to play the ball to Haaland, who holds off the challenger Timber. As soon as he gets wrong-sided, it's going to take a lot to get Haaland off the ball. And he fires in his second of the game. Kawande put under pressure, but it looks like he'll deal with it. And there was 4 additional minutes of which we have played. It has finished Manchester City 3, Liverpool 2. I don't know what more I can do. 5 goals in our last 2 games. Look at my reaction. And City, as we shake the hand of Phil Foden, are going 9 clear at the top of the Premier League table. All our eggs in the Champions League basket, it looks like. I wasn't able to find any news article, but it looks like Curtis Jones has left the club because I can't find him in the squad hub anymore. So he looks like the first departure from this Liverpool side of this transfer window. We spoke about the fact that we might see quite a few, knowing how this year's game is. So I don't know how many players will leave us, but we'll have to wait and see. So we know that Curtis Jones has left the club. Well, welcome to Boubacar Kamara, who has joined for £70 million from Sevilla. And I've just seen as well that Tchouaméni may well be leaving. Apparently he's got interest from Manchester City. That would be disastrous if he ended up going to City, wouldn't it? Especially given the circumstances in the title race at the moment. So Boubacar Kamara's here, and I don't believe there's been any other sales out of Liverpool as of yet. So welcome to him. Really, really happy to see us adding to the team. He'll play with Fabinho and Tchouaméni in midfield. I do think we need to strengthen defensively though as well. Kamara will have to wait for his debut though, because now we take on Sunderland in the FA Cup. Pomyakal's in the team alongside Beck, the 2 changes to the Liverpool side that just featured against Man City. And realistically, looking at the trophies that we've got left to potentially win, the Champions League and the FA Cup might well be our best opportunities to win something this season. So, would really, really like to make sure we get through this game here against Sunderland. We were almost 1-0 up there, but for a good save. Here is Beck. He'll find Salah. Salah will find Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni will pick out Pomyakal. Back to Tchouaméni again. Liverpool pretty much sat on the edge of Sunderland's penalty area here. You sense it's only a matter of time before we will see them take the lead. That is brilliant! And that's the finish from Salah. It's been coming though. 20 minutes in, Sunderland, it was a question of how long could they survive the onslaught from Liverpool, because we'd been sat there since pretty much kick-off. Lovely ball inside to Mohamed Salah, who often switches positions with me into the central areas. It's so difficult as defenders to match the runs that we make off each other. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but it has been working as of late. And Salah has given us a well-deserved opening goal. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. As you can see, the match objective screen is stuck on the pitch. So, I apologise for this. It's going to affect the viewing. I don't know how to get it off the screen, so hopefully it goes off as soon as the ball goes out of play again. Beck's ball forwards. We will control it. And Sunderland are making sure there is no pass forwards. Just giving me the space. I can't really get the shot away though, so just trying to hold on to the ball for the moment. Advantage played by the referee. Diaz will find Beck. Beck now over on the left-hand side. Sunderland still sat, trying to prevent Liverpool from creating the chance, but they still will do it. And Salah will get his second of the game and make it Liverpool 2, Sunderland 0. Into the final 20 minutes. And this is a chance, you know, for Thompson. Alisson has not had anything to do all day, but he was tested in the last 20 minutes. And if Sunderland score that, who knows? Maybe there would be a chance for them to fight their way back in a game that otherwise they have not really been a part of. They've pretty much just sat behind the ball because they've been forced to, but they did get forward there and made sure Alisson still had to make a save. Meanwhile, us now up the other end, looking for goal number 3. You can't see the run because the match objective's blocking it again. I apologise. The pace is just too much here. And we all get towards the byline. Can we find the pull back? It's across for Salah. There's the hat-trick for Mohamed Salah. He's played very, very well for Liverpool today. And we will secure our spot in the next round. Ooh, Alexander-Arnold, don't want to be doing that back there. Oh, punishment for a mistake by Liverpool. And Alexander-Arnold will hold his hand in the air and apologise. Playing it across the face of goal, and Sunderland were quickest to react to it. And it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's not going to change the outcome. But you can see he wins the ball well here, Alexander-Arnold. Does great work. And I think he's actually looking to play the ball back into the middle. But unfortunately, nobody in Liverpool shirt reacts. The first person to react is Thompson. And he fires the ball in. It was, I believe, Kamara was the player closest to the ball. But I don't think he realised that Alexander-Arnold was playing the pass there. So, in the end, we're punished for the mistake. And as I say, it won't change the game. It is just a consolation for Sunderland. Credit where it's due. Sunderland are finishing this game off very strongly. And are giving this a real good go. Matete into the area. Kamara will block the eventual cross. However, they've got another one. I want to say there's no chance. But with this Liverpool side, who knows, my friends? Surely not. Sunderland have had 2 shots. Sunderland have scored 2 goals. They can't do this, can they? We're just chewing the clock down to make sure Sunderland cannot find their way back into this. 3 minutes added on. Luis Diaz back for Gelhardt. Now to Dest. Dest across to myself. Fabinho. He'll have it in the middle as he looks for Salah. Salah can't get the shot away. Patterson put under pressure. And Sunderland have got themselves away. But I think that will be it from Anfield. Late scare. Defensive shock again from Liverpool. But importantly, into the FA Cup next round. Team of the Year for 2025 has been announced. Ederson's in goal. Hernandez, Diaz, Torres and Davies as the back 4. Pedri, Rodri, Kimmich and De Bruyne as the midfield 4. And Haaland and Mbappe up front. So they are your Team of the Year for 2025. I'm just looking through to see if there's any other transfer news you need to be aware of. Giovanni Reina has gone to Real Madrid. Upamecano has gone to Juventus. Daniel Marlon has gone to Barcelona from Aston Villa. And they are the big deals at the moment. But nothing else involving Liverpool. I'll have a quick look through our squad hub. FA Cup round 4 draw will see us take on Norwich. As if we look through the list and see what the other ties are. Man City have got Millwall. So they should get through there. Newcastle, Sheffield United should be a good game. Any other tough teams that are still in the competition? Where are Man United? There they are, Peterborough. What about Chelsea? Are they still in the competition? I can't find them. They are, Southampton. They will take them on. That's a great game. Wolves, West Ham's another good game as well. So, yeah, this is still very early, but it's potentially one of our best ways to win a trophy this season, the FA Cup. So we will have to give it everything we've got. In terms of the Premier League, following our defeat to City, unfortunately, Chelsea have now jumped above us in the Premier League. They are second and we drop down to third. We have got Arsenal and Leeds coming up very soon as well, who are 6th and 7th. So they'll be tough games, but we have got some winnable ones as well in there too. So we'll just have to keep trying our best and hope that at some point City will drop points. But I feel like that game against them today was the moment. And unfortunately, a 3-2 defeat later, and this is how we find ourselves. Obviously, we know the Champions League draw. We'll see us play against Roma. Unfortunately, though, my friends, that is all we have time for today. However, as I said earlier, 750 likes and we will have another episode tomorrow in which I will try and get you 4 matches. Forest, Arsenal, Norwich, Merseyside derby against Everton. That will be the plan. So 750 likes on today's episode and that will be tomorrow for you. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I mentioned it earlier as well. I thank you all so much for your patience and your kind messages of support with what happened over the previous few days. If you do follow the community section, you will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you all so much for your kind messages. I appreciate each and every single one of you who tune into my videos. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, a fantastic evening. Stay safe, everyone. Look after each other. Take care. And I'll see you back here, hopefully tomorrow, with a brand new My Player Career Mode episode. The FA Cup, the Champions League. That's the two that we're fighting for this season, it looks like. And I will give it everything I have got to bring all of you lovely people and myself a trophy this season. We'll see if we can do it. Adios.